What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Got some work going on basically upstairs here today. As I make this video, we are itching towards that 1,000 subscribers mark. I suspect by the time this is released, we've probably hit it. So thank you all so much for that. That's amazing. Yeah, pretty stoked with that. So not much car stuff going on today, just construction. And I wasn't gonna make a video out of just doing this sort of construction work, but I figured firstly, some of you may actually be interested in the construction. Secondly, it's just going to be nice if this channel ever actually goes anywhere. We can look back at this and talk about how funny it was back in the day when Max was dead broke and slept in a swag up on a mezzanine because he refused to stop spending money on cars. So I just thought I'd make a video about what's going on and our plans and how we're going about here. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. So obviously we've got a trailer load of timber there, towed home by the big Falk. Absolutely astounding, as always. This is actually basically the third load and the third day we've spent upstairs, so I'll take you up and show you around a bit. We've got Rex and Dad here just modifying the stairs so we can box in the stairs. And yeah, we'll just show you upstairs. So as you can see up here, starting to get it pretty busy. Fair bit going on. Modifying the stairs. Stair modifications. So anyway, this is the hallway. As you can see, this right here is my current bedroom, so we can all have a laugh one day. This is Jake. Jake's here giving me a hand. He's a qualified chippy builder. He's Mad Mullet Jake. Show him the mullet. Get it out. Oh, look at that.
That's the mullet.
Give it a twirl around for us. Oh, beautiful.
That's the mull.
The mull.
The moulay.
The moulay. The munted moulay. And Jake also drives, if that wasn't good enough, Jake also drives this absolute amazingly beautiful piece of equipment. Look at it. Look at that nice big bull bar. AHU Falcon, ladder axe, ute. Amazing. Amazing piece of equipment. So as you can see here, come up from downstairs into this hallway. This right here is going to be a door outside onto the deck at the back. It's going to be a door outside. Obviously down here you've got hallway, which is looking beautiful. We just put some ceiling joists in. Going to have two full length windows where you can look out into the workshop area. Obviously this workshop eventually is going to get extended that way another 18 meters. So yeah, there's two full height windows for that, just to open it up nice and good. This is also going to be a door out onto the deck outside. And then as far as bedrooms, you've got bedroom number 1. It's full of shit because we've got shit up here at the moment, but basically walk in here. You're going to have full height window there. That there's going to be a sliding door out onto the deck. Obviously just this in here. This is going to be basically the ensuite and wardrobe area. So cavity slider, slides open. You've got a toilet there, a wash basin and vanity with a mirror. And then obviously just there is just going to be built in a bit of a cupboard sort of situation where you can just put clothes and all that sort of stuff, and that'll go all the way to the roof. So that's pretty much going to be your cupboard. So it's a very simple setup, and it was the best way. It was the best use of this area to get sort of 3 half decent sized rooms which are good for living in, and everyone gets their own toilet and privacy, and you can shave and do whatever you need to. So this room is exactly the same, just a mirror image. Obviously it's got 2 internal walls, so there's no window, it's just over that end is a sliding door out onto the deck, but apart from that it's the same setup. Just bedroom here, it's your entrance obviously, same thing, cavity slider, toilet, wardrobe, basin, and then this room is the same as well. Obviously this will be walled up, but sliding door out onto the deck there, and then obviously here same thing, you've got toilet, basin, wardrobe, so that's room number 3, and then that's your entry to that room there, and then just in here it's just going to be a shower, so obviously this will just be a door, and this will be just a big shower. I'm going to put one of those big big rainy shower heads on the roof, so it's going to be awesome to shower in. So as you can see, it's going to be 3 decent sized little rooms with their own toilet, basin, and their own access to outside on the deck. And so that's pretty much what's going on here. So fuck yeah. So obviously got some pretty big plans for the place. All the framing internally is 75 by 35 wood, just treated wood. The ceiling joists, which we're gonna have, obviously you can see they run all the way down the hallway. They'll also run across the rooms that way. Those are 45 by 90 treated wood. So obviously 45 by 90 on edge just to get that span of the whole room. And then we've got this is just 35 by 45 batten. And this is basically just going to be to hang the ceiling off. So obviously the batten will run along the joists and we'll hang the ceiling off that. And so as you can see here, I've actually framed up to the top hat. Now a lot of people that build in sheds don't do that. A lot of people will literally just gyprock straight onto the top hat. The reason I wanted to frame it right up to the top hat, firstly, is that you can obviously run your cables down. Makes it a lot easier to run cables down. I do plan on also putting conduits basically from upstairs all the way down the bottom floor so that you can still easily get cables down to the bottom floor, because obviously we're going to build in underneath as well. Downstairs eventually will get built in too. So downstairs will be like the kitchen, lounge room area, and another bedroom and bathroom, full bathroom, and upstairs is going to be 3 bedrooms with the shower, and then obviously the rest is workshop. But yeah, so that's why I've framed it up to the top hat, is so that you can drill down and actually still run cable down the frame. And like I said, I want to put some 32mm conduits all the way down so that from downstairs you can still easily get cables up and down. Because I don't know if any of you have had a lot to do with cabling, but when it comes to trying to cable in a 2-story house that's already built, it's pretty much impossible. So that's pretty much what I plan on doing there, just to make it easy and serviceable. Makes it nice. Now the second reason for framing it up to this wall like that is obviously this is tin. It's a pretty dark color on the outside. The sun rises from this direction, and in the mornings when the sun hits this, it just radiates heat and it just cooks up here. And same in the afternoon on the back end. So basically the idea is, I don't know if you guys know much about, but for work, a little bit of work I do is refractory work, which is basically rebuilding smelters and furnaces and stuff for like glass refineries and that sort of thing. So in refractory work, we have this synthetic wool we use to wicket up holes in smelters and furnaces, and that wool basically insulates heats up to like 1600 degrees. So what I hope to do is get a couple of rolls of that synthetic wool, and I want to run the synthetic wool along the tin. Obviously not there because there's going to be a door, but behind the wall, I want to run the synthetic wool along the tin, and that will pretty much hopefully just stop any of the heat coming off this wall straight away. And then obviously, as well as that, because that wall's only about that thick, as well as that, we've got enough wall there that we could fit a ceiling batten. So obviously I'm going to put ceiling bats as well as the wool for insulation for heat. So going to try and keep it really cool up here. Each room is just going to have a little 2.5 kilowatt reverse cycle air conditioner. No ceiling fans. It's going to be, obviously with the doors and windows open, it's going to be quite open out there. There's a good breeze, and if they're insulated properly, it should stay cool in here really well. So that's basically the idea. Got to put a manhole in this ensuite here, and basically run conduits from like the tightest places to connect to in the ceiling, run conduits all the way back to the manhole, so that when you want to run cable, you can pretty much just run cable by poking your head up the manhole and doing it that way, instead of having to crawl all the way down to the really tight end of the ceiling. Because for any of you that has to do that for work or for any other reason, you probably know that it sucks. So all the external wall obviously will hopefully have that refractory synthetic wool, as well as really well heat insulated ceiling bats. On the ceiling obviously I'm going to have really well temperature insulated ceiling bats, plus we've got the insulation under the tin on the roof, as you can see. So the ceiling and the external walls all will be very well insulated. As far as these internal walls, it's not going to be as imperative for them to be temperature insulated, but it's going to be very important for them to be noise insulated, obviously, because this is a workshop. So basically all these internal walls will have basically the best noise insulation that I can get. Same with like all these like room separating walls, and obviously you got like an ensuite wall, hallway wall, and then this hallway wall before you got the workshop. So with 3 sort of layers of noise insulation, hopefully it really is nice and quiet up here. Oh, good afternoon, mate. You ring me in the evening paper?
It's fucking 10 o'clock, mate. I'm only 45
What do you
minutes
call
late.
this, huh?
Huh?
Fucking Smoko Tom just rocks up like he owns the fucking joint.
Oh, fuck yeah, cunt. Well, she's a bit warm.
Yeah, why are you wearing long sleeves, you fucking psychopath?
It's got my name on it. I do it because it's got my name on it.
Lucky I forgot his name.
So as far as like electrical and data roughing in that, there's going to be a data cabinet under the stairs. So there's going to be a conduit up this wall, and all the data is going to get roughed back in, down the conduit into the data cabinet, and that's going to be where the switch and the modem and the NVR and all that is going to be, because there's going to be cameras and shit all over the place as well. And I'm also going to put a internal circuit breaker box on that wall of the stairs, somewhere that's central and easy to access. So same thing, there'll be conduits up that frame, and basically electrical will all get roughed in back to there. And yeah, Bob's going to be your Arnie. So that's pretty much what's going to happen there. I'm not going to go bore you too much into the details of the roughing and that. I'll do that as I go. I might make some more videos and do that. So basically out here you see, obviously we've got this big slab. So basically the plan is this roof obviously is going to continue for the full width of the slab, which is like 4 point something or 4.2 or whatever. So that's going to be wolf roof all the way around, and then all the way around the back as well. So basically just this whole end of the shed, there's going to be an extra roof patio area. We didn't do the slab out there yet because we still have to plumb in all the, bury all the plumbing and stuff. There's going to be buried all down there. We got septic over there, so we left all that not slabbed because we still have to do the plumbing and that. So then also, as well as the roof, which is going to come out to posts all the way on the outside of the slab here, then it's going to have obviously joists from the second story across, and then it's going to have basically a second story veranda that's going to come out 2.4, and that's where obviously all the external doors are going to be, with personal access for each room to each little veranda area, just a little personal veranda space. And out the back here, once this gets done, and obviously there's going to be a door at the end of the hallway on that side to get out and access the deck. And then obviously once we are built out here and we've got roof out here as well, and then deck, we're going to have external stairs that go up against the shed there, up to the door that's on this side of the hallway. So that's pretty much the plan for the place. And then eventually downstairs in here, we're going to have basically another bathroom over there in that corner. That's going to be data room. This, where I'm standing, is going to be another bedroom. Obviously for starters, we'll probably set that up as an office for on-site performance, but eventually it will get built into a bedroom, and essentially your the bathroom downstairs will be directly across from the bedroom, so it'll essentially be like an ensuite sort of deal. And then this is all going to be lounge and kitchen area. The kitchen over here against the wall where we can run plumbing outside, and that's all going to be lounge. And there's going to be double sliding doors in that corner, double sliding door on that wall, a fireplace in that corner, and double sliding door access to the workshop as well. So that's the plan for downstairs. So that's going to be the quarters. So I'm going to keep filming a bit of construction stuff as we go, and I'll start filming obviously when I start roughing in power and data and that. I'll start doing a bit of that if you're interested and we can follow it. And basically it's just going to be fun for me to look back on personally eventually when it's all done.
Fuck all, mate.
What's fucking new, mate?
Fuck all, mate.
Oh, I got some fucking dish, boy. Fucking A. Sick. Sorry about all my shit everywhere. Pretty sure you're not supposed to step on the top step, you might lose your balance.
Sorry.
That's fucked.
You may in fact lose your balance. There's another ladder over there that's probably way better for that. Fucking mullet, cunt. 3 meters 80. So yeah, under there in the data cabinet, it's going to be like switch, patch panel, NVR, yeah, router, all that sort of stuff. So as you can see, ceiling joists and battens are in. All that's done. Got the stairs here. starting to really take shape, starting to look like an actual sort of house inside a shed. I got the manhole in there just for access for stuff. What I'm going to do is run conduits all the way down, and then obviously a bend down for data so that you can actually just get up, poke your head up in the manhole and run cable. Just having to crawl, because once you get over like this part of the ceiling, it starts to get very, very tight. So I'm not going to be wanting to crawl down in there. So that's pretty much what it was. Boys just sort of left a couple of hours ago, and it's just that hot here at the moment. Like my eyes are stinging, it's that hot. So not much going to be happening today. Just going to chill out and yeah, probably watch me falcon or something. So cheers for watching, guys. It's going to be a short video. I'll keep you updated a bit on this as it goes. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in a couple of days.